Hello everyone, Banana King here, and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This is a game series that I hold very close to my heart. Like, one of my all-time favorites. Like, if someone asked me what was my favorite game, it'd probably be one of these. But yeah, I saw that there's a remake of one of the games coming out soon, so I thought, and now that I have my capture card, I was thinking, why don't I just start with why don't we just start with a let's play of this entire series, which sounds pretty extreme, but yeah, I was thinking about it for a while, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So yeah, let's begin. I also have save data from Xenoblade 2. Yeah.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon. Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me! Retreat! No retreat! The Mechon's unknown! No! No!
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado, With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two! We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving!
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
You know, he has such the character design that makes it so obvious that he's evil. Like, it makes so much sense when you look at him. He's obviously an evil character, but a backstabber or whatever. But anyways, so combat in this game, unlike other RPGs, this one, it's not turn-based, which you can say about a bunch of other RPGs, well, JRPGs. But in this game, you can target and you auto attack, which charges up arts, which you can use to do powerful attacks or buffs like enchant, which lets our allies do damage to Mechon, which is the reason why we have this cool blue sword, because apparently only the Monado, which is this red sword with a blue beam, only it can hurt these things, which makes me wonder how we managed to survive for this long. I guess the other technology we have is good enough. I guess I have to get the buff again. So yeah, you can attack while moving and stuff, which is pretty neat. I wish they kind of kept that in the later games, but yeah. So this whole gameplay style is like a persistent thing throughout the whole series. Like, you can run around, you can target enemies, and it all takes place within the world. Like, no battle screens or whatever. All right here, which is really cool. I mean, kind of surprising me how games like Pokemon are just now recently doing it, and that game just Scarlet and Violet do not look good. Anyways, more story.
You gotta be kidding!
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this!
Yeah, that must hurt. Imagine getting pinched in the back like that.
Going down that easily. Dunban, you alright?
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Munka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Munka, you dirty.
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, See you, boys! Wait!
If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get them an auto when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine!
It's so obvious he's evil. Oh, I love this part.
Oh no, please!
God, imagine that happening. That's horrific.
If you think the Hops, the people of Bionis, are just
Oh
waiting.
god, there's two of those big things? I didn't even notice that in the past. And this shot is just so cool. Like, I can't get over how cool this looks. Beautiful. Okay, that chef kiss thing I did was kind of cringe. Anyways, 1 year later.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless.
Shock, watch out! Oh, God. Laying down on that sword, I don't get how that can't be safe. And also, God, it'd probably be uncomfortable as hell laying on that thing. God, looking at Shulk compared to Mumkar is crazy. Like, you can see where they put all their work into this remake.
Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to...
I guess you can't really make Mumkar's design look like the newer games, like, without ruining his uniqueness.
It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble.
Anyway, Best Boy Ryan.
Using the Mechon armor as a shell.
Ryan time.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Anyway, here's our first real, like, more, more make sense of, well, here's how combat really works. You, over time, your arts charge up, instead of them, they go up over time, but talent arts are the ones that go up by attacking. Which I hope I mentioned in the last section, or else I'll just sound really crazy. Anyways, they drop chests. And then we get loot. Which is a fine way of doing it. Oh yeah, also, this green ring, it's only used for like story stuff. Like, you won't see this in the wild. You won't randomly be like cut off from anywhere else. Like, this is just a tutorial, so you don't have to worry about the game cutting you off, because that would be bad. But anyways, we got ourselves a common caterpillar. Ryan? Okay, Ryan was goofing off there. But since he hasn't noticed this yet, we can use this, backslash, which does additional damage from behind. Also, aggro. So, certain actions get aggro, like arts and stuff. There's arts that get rid of aggro. We're fighting too fast to actually do stuff. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Close one. Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah. But thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Anyways, what I was saying was that arts gain aggro, some decrease aggro. Basically, you want your tanks to have the most aggro, and Ryan is a tank, so you want him to have the aggro, so when an enemy is attacking him, you can run behind it and use backslash. That's a pretty simple, well, that's pretty simple for the early game. There's some other arts that require you to be at the side of the enemy. Some require you to be at the front, which in those cases you would want to have the aggro. Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter since you could just go to the front of the enemy. But anyways, here's collectibles. So these are items that you can find on the ground. They are in blue balls, like you just saw. Like that, and when you go touch it, you get an item. Could be any item for the area. I'm not sure if they're specific to certain parts of the area. I just know that there's a bunch of different ones in each area, and there's a collectible thing in this menu. You got collectibles, look at your items, but you can go. There's also achievements, which is kind of weird for a Nintendo game, but. You got Collectopedia, you have Collectopedia where you can put in the stuff you got. So when you fill up a row, you get a cool reward. If you fill up the whole page, you get an extra cool reward. Poggers. Anyways, so you can just target enemies, fight whatever you want. We haven't encountered the kind that attack you on sight yet, but there are some that do that. These guys, they won't attack us because, well, they suck. Nobody likes them. Oh, I'm lying. I'm just saying that just to be mean to the enemies that aren't human. Anyways, Colony 9.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
Anyways, while Ryan is out of the party, there are shops we can go to, but we won't need to do that, but we can accept quests and trade as well. But I've never really done any trading, so I probably won't be messing with that for a while. But anyways, we have named NPCs, which I'm distinguishing named NPCs from NPCs, which I think that guy's just a normal dude. So the reason why I'm doing that is because when you talk to a named NPC, you can trade to them. But more importantly, when you talk to them, nothing to report. How did I sound? Like I was being alert and cool at the same time? I'm not just standing here to look pretty, you know. I'm helping out. Not like my brother. He never does anything worthwhile. And when you talk to someone, they show up in the affinity chart, which is a cool mechanic, which is pretty cool. So each area has these stars, like it's like your reputation of these places, and The better that is, the more stuff you can get from shops and stuff, and I think also more side quests appear, which have important things that you want to get, because those important things kinda are important. Okay, that doesn't make sense to say. Like, yeah, the important things are important, but like, let's say there's a thing you unlock from a side quest, and if you don't do that side quest, you'll never know about that thing. And I'm saying that like that because I don't want to spoil what you unlock, but no, just saying that just sounds extra. But yeah, well, I'll talk more about it when it comes to it. But anyways, we can talk to named NPCs like this person. Wow, hey, Shulk, what did you do? Oh, okay, I thought they were just running away from me. Anyway, who are you?
My dad is one of the stars shining at night. He watches over me every night. That's why I gaze out the window to see him too.
Don't know why I giving him. I don't know why I gave him a weird accent. No, my bad. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, this guy is a Colony 9 resident. They are kind of useless. They just walk around. And also, here's a shop. We don't really need a shop here right now, but we got what we have over here. We have a Colony 9 resident, but he has a white exclamation point. I think that's what it's called, which means he has a side quest for us. So if we talk to him, he'll give us a side quest. So I'm not gonna read any of the Colony 9 resident quests because, well, they're just fetch quests or kill enemy quests, and you don't have to talk to them after completing them. But this person has a name, so.
Dearie me, my grandsons are having quite the altercation. Now to get the upper hand, they are both in training.
It doesn't sound good.
Have you ever heard of anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. I do hope the younger of the two wins, though. He is my flesh and blood, after all.
Was your other son adopted?
That's why I'd like someone to take him to the biscuits I've made him. I might encourage him to train harder.
So,
I'm mostly grateful for my legs on what they used to be, you see. Everything to the residential district is awkward. I'll make you some biscuits.
No problem, leave it to me.
Make sure my grandson gets those biscuits. All of them, preferably.
We got the biscuits. So yeah, that's our that's a named quest, which these affect the affinity chart more. There's not really any quests that affect the main story. That's one of separate. Quests are just things, they give you XP. That's mainly the reason to do them. But there's a lot of side quests, and I'm gonna try and do all of them. Anyway, I think that was a kill a monster quest, I think, or kill monsters, or a unique one. Oh wait, do you have a name? No, you don't. Okay. Hello. Give me your quests. Oh, hello, gem man.
Hey you, listen here a bit. Hello there, young'un. I got something that might interest ya. Rather, something to tell ya. It's about this here furnace. When creatures die, they leave ether crystals behind. Everyone knows that, don't they? But particles in the body are... Oops, that's too complicated. Just remember that creatures drop ether crystals when they die. But I haven't got the best part yet. Ready? Don't be shocked. This bonus compresses the ether crystals and removes impurities. You see, you use it to make ether gems. What? No reaction? Kids these days, you don't know how amazing this thing is. You can use this furnace to make ether gems. They got the powers of ether crystals, but higher condensed. Those ether gems can give you all sorts of powers. They're great for use at home or by the defense force. Just put them in weapons or armor with slots. What? That's not much of a reaction. Never mind. It'd probably be quicker for you to try it. Y'all whining, you'll wanna give it a try. Just put the gems in your weapon slots. That weapon of yours will do fine. So yeah, gems. Pretty important mechanic. So you'll have equipment and they'll have gem slots. You can put the gems in the slots and they'll give you buffs. I don't know why I stood on buffs for a while, but yeah, so you can get HP up, strength up, and a bunch of different stuff. And weapons can have up to 3 slots. And your armors and stuffs can, I think, only have 1, but you can get armors that have slots. Which, yeah, we won't have them yet, but we'll have them later. Anyway, another resident. Anyways, I think this is our first guy who has like 15 quests. Well, not 15, that's more of an exaggeration. But you'll find one of these type of dudes in like each major area where there'd be like a bunch of new enemies to fight. So you would talk to them, and then you'd get a bunch of kill quests, which require you to kill enemies. Okay, where is this? Are you on top of a... Where is this? Oh, you're right here. I thought you were on top of that thing. Now you look on the mini-map. This one makes sense. Okay. Calling on resident. Give me your quest. Thank you. Anyways. Oh my god. It's... Oh my god! I found one! Oh! Hi, it's a Nopon! Have you ever do trade? You can do trade with anyone. Who tell you the name? Me afraid me don't can help you. Me don't trade. Nopons are the critters of Xenoblade. If it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. They're in the game. They just exist. They're constant in Xenoblade. Without Nopon, there wouldn't be Xenoblade. Anyways, landmarks. You get XP when you discover one. Anyways, cutscene time.
What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine. They win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform! Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What?
You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Ooh.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
And it'd suck working with that guy and just imagine being punched. But yeah, I guess it is possible to make it there in 40 seconds. I've seen that video. Anyways, enough random talking. Here's more side quests to collect. I'll just cut out whenever I go collect side quests, because me walking around just talking to NPCs over and over again to get side quests would be pretty boring. So for now on, I'll cut those out unless if they're like named and they have like story stuff going on. Not main story, but story. Like any resemblance of a story. You know what I mean. Oh yeah, also funny thing, Ryan is here. And he's just chilling over there. Just doing push-ups. Anyways, I think there was a named NPC over here. Whoa, who are you? I don't recognize you. Jan.
Who's this?
I'll just take a look around. All I see is weak spots. Look at that washout over there, cutting corners just like always.
Well, it seems like this place isn't a perfect military base. And they're cutting corners, which doesn't sound good. Anyways, more side quests, yay!
No pawn.
Me run out of materials for my research, but too busy to get more. Friends maybe go get for me?
Yeah, I said I wouldn't read the dialogue, but I just had to read it for a Nopon, man. Look at this little dude, he's so cute. What do you mean he's a capitalist? What do you mean he... Huh? What? What do you mean? I didn't say anything. Anyway.
It's at the Monado. The Monado.
God, I want to touch that thing so bad.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then?
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just... unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most civilian. Come on, get a move on.
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk. was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
God, I want to touch that sword so bad. It feel like it'd feel nice to touch.
Anyways, he's not dead.
Now, that cutscene really makes you think he's dead, but no.
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
So, now we're playing as Fiora. We have to deliver food to Shulk. So yeah, in Xenoblade you can play as more than one character. Well, I guess that's normal for most JRPGs. Well, but yeah. Oh, in Xenoblade, playing as different characters is like, it's like most games you'd think it'd just be the same type of stuff, but in Xenoblade, it's kind of hard to explain. Like, some are kind of similar to each other, while others are like very different.
Hey,
But
Fiora.
anyways,
Dixon,
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
but anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. So, we managed to, well, we got back to Colony 9. We went to the lab, checked it out, done, and Dixon was like,
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. After finishing his sentence and began walking away. Like, when he says that, it feels kind of uncanny because he's just like, Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. It kind of feels like they just put that line in way after they did the other lines for that scene. That's just how it feels to me. I'm not sure if that's actually how it went, but anyways. So yeah, next time I'll go bring the food to Shulk. And I guess in between this video and the next one, I'm gonna go and claim all the side quests that we have left. Because some appear during nighttime, which is nice. But anyways, also when I do this, I'm not trying to do anything weird. I'm just doing that to get just to look close at the character, okay? I'm not doing it. I was doing it as Shulk, okay? It's not different with Fiora, okay? Okay, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and okay, I was trying to jump off the cliff for a funny joke. Okay, that was way too close. Comfort. Anyways. Oh, we can zoom. Woo, 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 woo. Whoa, whoa, we can go up and down? God damn, these camera controls. Woo, woo, woo. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.